Alright, it's about that time. Evo Japan is about to start in about a few days now, so we gotta talk. We finally gonna get what we need. We finally gonna get what we need from Street Fighter, bro. I'm gonna need that open beta, please. We got about, technically 2 months, because this month's already over, essentially. 2 months until Street Fighter 6 comes out, and there still has not been open beta. So many people have not played the game, including myself, and I think it'd be a good time for everybody to try and test out the service, because we already know all the characters in the game, and even DLC if you know who they are, if you've seen the list. They're already showing like a gameplay weekly of like a whole bunch of characters. Like we just got Lily and I think it was Blanca, and then we had Zangief versus Marissa, which was pretty cool. So we're getting like matches of the game and stuff, which is, I'm not objecting to any of that obviously or anything. I'm not complaining or anything. I just think it's about that time for them to release a beta or something, or open beta, because they did, the closed betas, which, help them out with the connection and stuff like this, testing it out. But they haven't done a beta for like a whole bunch of people to just jump in and test out their server strength, because once everyone releases the game comes out, it's most likely, even still if they test it out, it's going to be, no one's going to get in, but I think it would still be cool for it to be open beta. So I'm hoping they get to show that in Evo Japan, because we pretty much know majority of stuff for the Street Fighter 6, unless it's like a booty load of content they haven't showed, but I don't know. But they're most likely definitely going to show something for Evo Japan, whether it is like, hey, this is the season pass of the DLC characters or something, or this or that and the other, because I don't think they're going to show absolutely nothing. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be a little ridiculous, but they could do that technically, because they've shown everything. But the only thing that's missing, the piece of the puzzle, is really the beta, the open beta. That's what's really missing that I'm thinking of. I could be missing something, maybe, but if you think I am, you could just comment it down, because I don't know. That's the only thing I think that we're missing from Street Fighter 6. Now, when it comes to Tekken, honestly, I think Tekken, at this point, since we've gotten a trailer about every week, like 2 trailers each week, it was first at 1, but then I guess they changed it because they had to rush because Evo was happening, Evo Japan, and I think at this point, it might be a closed beta perhaps as well, or they're going to show a big trailer showing even more characters. It's one of the two that we're going to see from Tekken, because even with a recent trailer that came out today, which was Jun Kazuma, which is, by the way, a very good trailer. I'm probably playing it right now in the video, but very good trailer. It showed some, not really story stuff, but like kind of reactions that characters have with each other, like Kazuya and June, which I think is really cool, because he thought she was dead. I'm gonna be honest, majority of the fan base did, but it was kind of hinted that she was just, I don't know, she was just gone or something. I don't know what that's about, so I hope they explain that a bit more. So either a big trailer, showing more characters, because this is the thing that we do know, because Parada kind of confirmed it a little bit, I think, if I remember, because I keep seeing these sources that are saying like, hey, no clone characters are making it in Tekken 8, so I'm like, oh snap. That means like freaking Armor King's gone, because King kind of has like most of his moves a little bit. He already did it in 7, so Armor King didn't really have too much to work with in Tekken 7, so at this point they're kind of just gutting him. I hope they don't, because Armor King I think he's more popular than King actually, so it's like, what the heck? But I don't know, because even Little Majin was talking about like, hey, I don't think he's gonna make it because X, Y, and Z reason, so I'm a little worried about that. But because at a certain degree, there's not a lot of characters they can do, because they don't want to keep copying certain stuff. So Ana might make it. I mean, Nina made it, right? But will Ana make it is like something you need to think about for characters that are coming back, because she's kind of just a little bit different from Nina, to be fair, just a little bit. But I don't really use Ana too much. I've used Nina a little bit, so I don't really know the full difference, because I never really used Ana, but I use Nina. And like with King and Armor King, I knew the difference because I used both characters, so it's just, I guess I just, since I know them, I can see the differences. But back to the main topic. I got a little bit off topic talking about that, because I'm a little not worried necessarily for some characters, but we'll find out, especially because there's going to be DLC and guest characters and whatnot. But I just think that it's going to be either a big trailer or a beta perhaps, or now that I think about it, because of Kuma, they could do like another guest character that's like in the main roster, which could be insane. Like that'd be another thing that could blow people's minds, but I don't know who it would be. They could show that at Evo Japan too as well, because they did that. I think they showed Akuma really early in Tekken 7. I think they did. I don't remember fully, so you can correct me on that one, because I don't know. But those are technically the 3 options that I could see happening now, since I just brought the Akuma part up. So we got, like I said, a big character trailer. They could just reveal a trailer for one character. It could be like a special character or something, or a beta, but I think the beta is less likely. I think it's because of the release. We don't have a release date technically, so they could show the release date for the game as well, possibly. That's another thing, which will most likely be like next year or something, because Mortal Kombat probably going to come out like November or something. So they don't want to butt heads with each other. That's not a good idea, because you know, summer is pretty much taken by storm by Street Fighter 6. Since there's nothing coming out like in the springtime, it's pretty much safe here. So they're coming out probably next year in winter, unless they do clash together. But even still, it seemed like a long time ago in Harada's bar video, he was talking about another fighting game that I'm pretty sure it might have been Mortal Kombat. I think I missed this other. It might have been Mortal Kombat, or it could have been Virtual Fighter. So it's a little iffy on when they're going to release the schedule. So I think it's safe to say we can expect to see a trailer of something, or something like that. Or I think they'll have a panel to play Tekken 8 there, possibly, so people can get their hands on it. But I think that's all we could probably get from them, and they can continue to release trailer after trailer, because most Tekken rosters are about like 30 characters or something. So getting a character trailer like every week, just one character but specifically, wouldn't be too bad, unless there's like 40 characters in the game. So that is what I think will happen for Evo Japan for those specific 2 games, because Guilty Gear, they showed already pretty much Asuka, you know, Bedman or whatnot. And DNF already had their stuff too, and King of Fighters already showed Cam already, so like I don't really know if they have anything else at that moment. So it's kind of just between these 2 heavy hitters, which is Tekken and Street Fighter, which we will get news. It might not be gigantic, because I think like trailers and stuff like that, they kind of save for like Evo, not Japan, but just like regular Evo, and like in America and Las Vegas. I think they save like the bigger trailers there, perhaps, but they still show stuff here. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens in Evo Japan, which is like in literally 3 days. So yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to talk about these 2 games real quick, because Evo Japan's literally happening in 3 days, and I don't know what they could show. I'm a little excited for a beta, if they do show a beta for anything, or a new trailer for something, because the June trailer was really good today. It was really, really good. So yeah, either way, I hope you guys have a great day, night, noon, or whatever time for you guys with that, man, and I will see you guys next time.